Okay, I'm gonna pick one. That's equal question. Okay, it's equal question. I'm gonna still solve. It's a medium question, and this is SQL. So unlike algorithm, even if it's medium, I try to try. I aim to solve within 10 minutes. Okay, let's start. So Grand Slam titles. It's tennis. I love tennis. Okay. Um, we have two tables, one table players, player ID, player name, championships, year Wimbledon, French Open to Roland Garros, and US Open and Australian Open. Wow, such an exciting question. uh, write a solution to report the number of Grand Slam tournaments won by each player. Okay, go just read again. Solution to report the number of Grand Slam tournaments won by each player. Okay, do not include the players who did not win any tournament. Return the result table in any order. Let's say we have Nadal, Federer, Novak. Um, I don't know whether these are actually the correct number, actually, but um, okay. So play. I'm gonna read this. Right. So table gonna contain the ID of the players who won the tournament. So for example, uh, like Wimbledon 2018, Wimbledon contained one, so which means Nadal won that tournament. I don't remember whether that's true, but let's say we have this kind of data. I spent almost 2 minutes, and in this data, Novak Djokovic didn't win any of the tournament. Uh, I don't know. I don't really remember. So what I have to do is, so I can see five twos. Two is Federer. So Federer won five Grand Slams. And I can see 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So that Nadal won seven Grand Slams with the player ID. Yeah, um, so I really prefer to waste my time just talking about the tennis, but the goal of solving this question, and the goal is just to solve the question within 10 minutes, so I'm not going to waste my time. So, what I have to do is, I think um, I'm gonna just union, like I'm gonna pick a year and then pick one Lansam column and just let's say like I'm gonna have Wimbledon table and then I'm gonna pick a year and a French Open, append it to the bottom, and then I'm gonna pick a year and US Open, append it to the bottom, and I'm gonna pick the year and Australian Open, append at the bottom, and after that I can just group by. Um, I'm gonna just rename the second column as player ID. So group by player ID and count the number of their roles and left join to this group by table with player ID, players table to get the player name. And then I'm gonna have this kind of table. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna just do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have temporary table and select. Actually, I don't even need a year. Right, so I'm gonna pick Wimbledon and I'm gonna rename it to player ID and I'm gonna from championships, right? And then union all. I think it's supposed to be union all because I don't want to remove the duplicate. So um, so basically I need to do 4 times, and this is also connected by union all. And the next one is French open, and then the third one is US open, and fourth one gonna be Australian open. And what I'm going to do is just select from CTE, and I'm gonna get the player ID, and I'm gonna count by just row, and I'm gonna say grand slams count. Um, and group, I'm doing aggregation, so I'm gonna group by. and um, and also I wanna, can I do the left join together? I'm not sure, so I'm gonna just experiment it. And if it's not possible, I'm gonna create a temporary table. So I'm gonna left join to um, players, and I'm gonna rename it to A, and this is gonna be B, and joining condition would be A's player ID is equal to B's player ID, and this coming from A table. I'm gonna count player ID, and also I want to get the player name, and just in case, I'm gonna put the player name is also grouped by category, just in case. And do I need to reorder anything? I don't have to reorder anything. So I think this should work, I guess. I'm gonna just run with the test case. Didn't work. Player ID 17. It's just missing union all. I'm gonna run with the test case again. It works. So it looks like I wasn't really confident about this group by together with left join, but it looks like it's working within the MySQL. So I'm going to run with the older case. So it works. Um, right. So what I can say is this question was kind of whether you knowing union role is a kind of a key to solve this question. But other than that, it's a very typical way of solving SQL question like group by and doing the aggregation and doing the left join. And I think it was uh, I say it was good because I was able to solve within 10 minutes. And I think the last word I can say is um, this data is pretty outdated. It's already 2024. We have a new more tennis players like Alcaraz or Yannick Sinner or like Holger Rune. Those like type of new generation of pretty good tennis players. So I hope to see new names in example data because I really love tennis. But basically, that's it.